So we're in Manhattan or Brooklyn now?
Brooklyn now.
We're Brooklyn. We've been lost this entire time.
We could actually physically sleep now if we wanted to. We're in Brooklyn.
We're in Brooklyn.
Yeah. There was no sleeping until this, but
this is where the Lord brings it out right here. Don't mess. Bring the ruckus. Mean shit. Mean shit. I'm gonna fucking fry your pizza. I'll break your camera. Ah!
So we're here at Hank's Saloon.
I look like hell.
you look sexy.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this whole interview like this.
Like that?
Yeah, like this.
Okay. So your head pretty much broke down yesterday, and you had to play through Chris's really bad bass amp.
Yeah. You know, the other night we went to show up and we showed up and went to play, and I usually turn my amp up to 11 or 12. So I mean, I think it was just a bubble waiting to burst because I just have that much power in me, and my amp doesn't work anymore. It's blown because I turned it up to 11. So yeah, I mean, tonight we played, and Chris and I both played through a little tiny bass amp, and usually it was like tiny. It was turned up to about 3 usually.
I'm Mike Jones, bitch.
And I mean, that was that.
No ice.
And I mean, yeah, Brett played his little 8th grade drum kit. The stage was too small to fit anything on there. It felt like we were in 8th grade, but we gave it 110%. And you know, I jumped on a bunch of shit, kicked shit over. That's what I do. I played in shorts for the first time tonight, and sandals.
And
no
sandals.
shoes, actually. Check out my foot.
Yeah, you kicked.
Check that, dog. Yeah, that was cool. But we're in New York City, and every tour blog I tell you it's beautiful, but like usually it's not that beautiful. We just kind of hype it up, but like really, New York City is intense.
Yeah, for sure.
It's huge, and people are awesome. I think the people really dug the show tonight, like a shovel. They dug it.
You know, actually Kyle's amp blew out a few nights ago, or something. We don't even know what's wrong with it. So his guitar sounded like a little kitty guitar. But yeah. So it was like one guitar player and standalone singing. It was really cool. Everyone liked it. Well, the people that were here liked this.
They liked you a lot.
They didn't know what we sounded like, so they didn't know that we sounded much worse than we usually are, but we tried.
It worked.
I'm Mike Jones! Bitch!
Yes, he is. He is.
He is. This is true.
Hey, look, Walgreens. I got one of them by my home. Huh? Shit,
So
pop.
wait, why don't you tell the people about our little
Brooklyn? Oh,
our little Brooklyn adventure?
About Brooklyn. Brooklyn. It's very easy to get lost in. We skateboarded maybe like down there a block, then down there a block, and then took another right, another left, and then we were just lost. Took us about half an hour, 35 minutes to get back here.
Yeah, my whole guide like to this whole Brooklyn, like this area of Brooklyn was that building right there.
Whatever building that is.
5-10 minutes of skating, I could not see. Yeah, it's really tall. This video doesn't really do it any justice, but it's really like tall. I guess you could call it an old skyscraper. But we 10 minutes of skating, could not see that thing anymore. We were completely lost. Ended up by this weird university, and then before we know it, we're like a few blocks away from the Manhattan Bridge, and then we just kind of looked at each other, just like. So.
True.
It was cool.
Look at that girl. Look at her. You're on film.
You're gonna
film.
Yeah. Yeah. Way to make things awkward, Ian.
I know, I always do that.
Quickly.
What's up?
How was the show tonight in Brooklyn?
Dude, it was fucking different, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
It's like being a little kid again.
How do you like the city of Brooklyn?
Brooklyn's pretty sweet, but New York in general is fucking beautiful. It's way bigger than Chicago.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Huge.
It kind of has the same feel to it though. I kind of feel at
like
home
walking
here.
down the streets and stuff, you get that same vibe, but it's huge.
Are you ready to rock?
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be sicker. I heard the venue was intense.
Wait, do that again? You heard the venue?
The venue was intense. It's
sure.
in Manhattan. It's that way.
Let's do this.
We're in the middle of the street of Times Square. I hate Times Square. Times Square. The Frantic of Times Square. Times Square. Times Square.
New York City Times.
Look at Times Square, Chris. What do you think about Times Square?
Times Square.
Times Square. Times Square.
It's like everything I'm doing is gangster. My whole movement is gangster. I maneuver with gangsters. I put the